Hello, I'm Shawn Kent Hayashi. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to train a puppy, a dog, to enjoy car rides. Come along for our adventure as I show you Mocha learning to enjoy being in the car. Hey, pretty boy. This is the first time he's been in this room in my house. And this is my staging area where I get ready to go out in the world. I decide what shoes am I going to be wearing today. And here he is. He's been given a tour of my whole house. This is the first time I've put a collar on him like this, like a real collar and leash, but I won't be using it as a leash today. I will just be having him going out on little adventures with me. So we're first going to drop some things off. We're going to the bank. We will be doing a variety of different things. And this little guy is coming along to help him get socialized. Mocha has had several car rides now, both with me and I know before he arrived here, he also had some long car rides. So he's getting more comfortable, used to being in the car, but even when we do get in the car, I'll just sit for a moment or two here in my garage, and I will just make it a calm, peaceful experience for him before we start off. I'm still using the potty pads. This one happens to be a disposable potty pad, but normally I will use my washable ones. And I'm doing that because I don't know yet if he is inclined to throw up when he's traveling in the car. Yesterday, Sandy took him to a play date with her grandchildren, and he did not throw up, but he did start to salivate just a little bit. And salivating like that is a sign that a dog might be moving in the direction of throwing up. So with puppies, I do recommend when you're taking them in the car. See, I have this great car seat. Love my car seat. And I can just clip them right in with this. So he's clipped into the car seat. He's very safe here. I can also reach out and touch him to help him be comfortable while we are riding in the car. So off we go on our errands today, Mocha. So as we're driving in the car here, Mocha has been licking his lips and yawning a little bit, which are signs that a dog is experiencing mild stress. That would be very normal as they are starting to learn to ride comfortably in a car. While waiting at a traffic light, I'm able to talk to Mocha and pet him. Yes, Mocha, good boy. You're doing a great job in the car. Yes. In the car, Mocha. Yes. We're in the city of Bethlehem, which is just a few minutes from my house, and he's already fallen asleep. Nicely done, Mocha. We've arrived at my bank, and I've cuddled with him just a little, but now I'm going to get out of the car and walk around to get him. Doing that, I'm thinking will teach him, helps him to understand that I will come and get him. He won't be left alone for long periods of time. So here we go. Hi, Mocha. Hello, Mocha. Would you like to go into the bank with me now? Mocha just did a great job in the TD Bank. He got to meet several people, and several of the tellers got the opportunity to talk to him and say his name to him. But one of the things that I noticed that he does is he will burrow his head into my neck or into my armpit area. And again, these are just signs that he's feeling insecure. He's feeling a little anxious, a little fearful. And so our first step with him is to develop his confidence. That's what we're working on. Building that sense of, I'm happy to be here. I'm confident. I feel safe. And so helping him overcome his fear, his anxiety, his nervousness. That's goal number one right now. And this is a great sign. before we're even out of the TD Bank parking lot, he's already laying down in the car seat. Good job. Yes, Mocha. Yes. My next errand today is stopping by this thrift shop in my community to donate a couple of bags of things. And I intentionally wanted Mocha to have this experience. I'm going to go through this drive-through right here, and a person will come up and approach my car to help with getting the bags out of the car. I will also get out of the car and leave Mocha in the car by himself for just a moment. So he can see me. He knows that I'm here. And I'm gonna open the back door. I've got a little therapy dog in training here with me.
Okay.
And if you're open to it, would love for you to say hello to him.
Hi.
His name is Mocha. Yeah.
Mecca.
Mocha.
Mocha.
Yeah. So thank you so much for helping me with those donations. Mocha's doing a great job.
Good day, Mocha. Hi.
Mocha is getting very comfortable in his little car seat. Again, we're not even out of the parking lot of the donations place when he's already very settled in. So I'm about to turn onto the big road here out of the parking lot, but he could care less. Great job, Mocha. We have multiple Starbucks locations in my neighborhood. Taking Mocha into a Starbucks. I want to point something very important out about these kinds of car ride adventures with a puppy. I have a collar on him, and I also have a leash, but I'm not putting him on the ground, and at no point am I thinking that at this stage or this age in his training that he would be ready for walking on a leash. Walking on a leash is a very complex skill, and I don't want to overwhelm him. So the fact is, at 16 weeks, 17 weeks old, he's already had all of his shots. He's had every shot he could possibly need for his age, and he's in great health. But even so, I'm still not going to put him on the ground. So you see this yawning here and this type of licking his lips. Again, that's a signal that there's a little bit of stress for him. And it's not a heightened degree of stress, but it's a little stress. And so I'm just going to sit here in the car with him for a little bit until he gets very relaxed. I also don't want to reward stressful behavior. I want to reward the relaxed behavior. Yes, Mocha. Yes. So I'm going to affirm him and give him little pets when he is behaving in a way that says he's not stressed. Good job, Mocha. Yes. Each of the locations that I'm taking Mocha to as I'm running errands today are less than 10 minutes apart from each other. And so when I get to the new location, we take a little break and we sit for a little while so that he gets comfortable, and then we are off again. But you can see Mocha has really gotten himself very comfortable on this car ride. We've just come back from our adventures today, and my little Mocha is a very content, relaxed little boy. Even though I could just reach out and pick him up from when I'm in the driver's seat, I still close the door, get out of the car, walk around the car to get him. The idea there is just to give him a few minutes where he realizes he's in the car, or a few seconds actually, where he realizes he's in the car by himself. And 4 or 5 times, I might just close the door, let him sit for a few seconds, open the door back up. It's cool here, meaning it's 50 degrees right now in the area where I live, so it is certainly not hot here. If it were hot, I would never leave him in the car without the air conditioning running. Now that we are back home, I will carry Mocha around my house for a little while with me. Your puppy will start to understand your routine for getting in and out of the car. When you're getting ready to leave your house, You'll put on shoes. You'll put on a coat, perhaps, your purse. You'll get things that you will need. And your puppy will start to pick up on those cues. Go sit in the car for a few moments with your puppy before you leave. So just take your puppy right out into the car with you. Go right into your garage. Get in your car. Let your puppy sit in your lap. Sit in the car seat. Do this 3, 4, 5 times a day for a few minutes just to get your puppy very comfortable with being in the car. Sometimes when I'm training a new puppy, I will bring my book or my email out to my car, let the puppy sit in my lap and relax here as a way to just have them be super comfortable in my car. The getting in and out of a car, the sounds, the noises, the starting the car, all of that. Get your puppy desensitized to those sounds, noises, movements, experiences. When I'm bringing a puppy back home from being out for a while, I carry the puppy to the potty pad or to the potty area. If you want your puppy to be trained to go outside, then carry your puppy where you want it to do its business outside. On the other hand, if you have a dog that you want trained to potty pads, bring your puppy to the area where you want it to go potty when you have returned from being outside. And then I will stay with him. Mocha! Mocha! Yeah, I'll just stay with him in here until he does his potty business. He appears to be more interested in the water and food bowl initially as we've come back from our little outing. So letting him play with the toy, letting him ease back into being at home with potty pads close by so that I can verbally reward him when he does his business in the right spot. Yes, Mocha, you're a good boy. This is where I work. So I sit right here and I do my work from this area in my home. And I have been having him stay with me much of the day. But at times I will leave the room and go do something else for a few minutes so he cannot see me. And then I will come back in the room. Why am I sharing this with you in a video related to teaching your dog how to ride in a car? Because this is all part of it. Having your dog be comfortable and know how to self-soothe with you in the room as well as with you out of the room is also going to help your dog to be comfortable riding in a car. So we do a lot here at SVCC Schnauzers to teach our little puppies how to be confident and how to become beloved family pets. We are taking this little boy, this 16-week-old little boy, and taking him from having had no training before he was 16 weeks old to the path of becoming a therapy dog. We invite you to join us on this adventure. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe below if you haven't already. And now I'll share more of the behind the scenes of what goes on here at SVCC Schnauzers in the rest of this video. I hope you'll join us for the fun. Great news! I think that the voting is in. Oh. We've had lots and lots of voting on many platforms. And that little boy, I think, is Mocha.
Hey, Mocha. How are you? Oh, I think he knows his name. He looked up at me.
So I have been calling him Mocha all day today. And we've had some exciting outings, getting little Mr. Mocha trained. So fun. I know yesterday you took him to play with your grandchildren. How did that go?
It went really well. It was new car rides and watching kids riding on bikes and playing outside and playing with balls. And he was just being exposed to a lot of different things. So I think it was good for him.
Oh, definitely.
I think he had a blast, and just getting him used to the car ride too.
Yeah.
I think was good for him. So.
Well, Sandy, you do such a great job of helping me socialize my puppies with little children. And I know you even mentioned that they had an opportunity to meet an elderly person yesterday. And so just the variety, taking them for car rides, getting them exposed to lots of new people and new things. Thank you so much for doing that for me, Sandy.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. My goodness, look at how cute. How could you not want to be with a little guy like this?
Yeah,
So cute.
little mocha. So also in the spirit of socializing and helping this little boy to overcome his fear, his insecurities, I have people brush and comb and touch him. And Sandy comes regularly to brush and comb and play with, take dogs on adventures, socializing them. Yeah, so Sandy and our little mocha here will build a really nice rapport over time. You may hear some squeaking going on in the background. Let's go see. So who's squeaking back here? Oh, I can see who's squeaking back here now. Hello. Hello, cutie patooties. You're going to get your turn with Sandy too. Yes, you're going to get to be combed and brushed and played with as well. Larry. Hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. And hi, Sparkle. And hello. Many of you know her as Oreo, but her new family is going to change her name to Poppy. So this is Poppy now instead of Oreo. And little Larry and our own little Sparkle here. Hey, I also wanted to invite you on my community tab. I just posted that I'll be hosting a live event on Saturday, March 2nd. That's this coming Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. You can join us in YouTube live, and we'll be doing a puppy Q&A. So please plan to join us. I have to tell you, I think Sandy is so smart for many, many, many reasons. But look at the innovation she has come up with. She has rolled this chair over here. She's lowered the grooming table. She's seated. And it makes it so much easier to groom this little girl. Look at how tiny she is. She is just a little petite thing. And we do have some collars that we could put on her. And then we can clip her in if we need to make it easier to groom her. But what do you think of her, Sandy?
Oh my gosh, she is such a doll. I couldn't believe how light she was. I picked her up and went, whoa!
Yes, our little
so
Sparkle.
teeny.
Our little Sparkle is a tiny girl. I have noticed that she does like to pose. Whenever I turn on the camera, it's as if she says, hey, I was born for the camera.
Look at her posing.
She does.
Incredible.
She seems to have figured it out.
What a
There she is, even though I'm going to look at myself now.
Do you want to see yourself? Oh, look at that cute puppy.
She is being so good for her combing experience, and she's really learning very, very well in our puppy prep school experience. But when you get a really tiny little puppy like this, if you need to, you can put a little collar. So we have these little collars with bells on them. Isn't that cute? And when we send them with flight nannies, we send them with the bell collar so that if they get out of the carrier, you know right where they are. But now we can clip that in. And this is the groomer's helper. And you can, do you see what I just did? Mm-hmm. I pulled this little pin, and now I can pull it out to the level that I might want it. Okay. And now we can, you can get her.
Knock it back.
That's
okay.
right. And now you don't have to worry so much or put it where you want it. Adjust the groomer's helper there to get to the point where it's how you want it. Sandy was just commenting on how sometimes when she's grooming the puppies, they'll reach up and grab her earrings or something like that. And I was,
you can see
I was sharing that regularly. I say to people, please don't wear special sweaters or jewelry or long necklaces here when you're coming to visit a puppy or play with a puppy, because crocheted sweaters are bound to be ruined with little puppies jumping up on you like this, wanting to cuddle and play with you. And if you've got long hoop earrings or something like that, not the best thing to do. So Sandy's really smart to have very easy earrings that aren't in loops, hoops, that kind of thing. Sandy has chickens at her home, and so she sometimes brings me eggs. Look at how beautiful these eggs are. Gonna make some scrambled eggs for myself with these. Thank you, Sandy. I can't get over how gorgeous the colors are. Hope it's coming through. The blue here and the greens. Oh, so gorgeous.